Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm officially all in on Facebook stock or Meta platforms stock right now, okay? For many people that don't know, Facebook officially changed their names into Meta Platforms Inc. Now they're still trading on the ticker symbol FB in the NASDAQ, so anybody that's having trouble finding Facebook, it's still the same ticker symbol FB, but it's now called Meta Platforms. The reason Mark Zuckerberg and the whole Facebook team actually did this is because they're trying to attack the metaverse. Now, Mark Zuckerberg actually quoted it and say that the metaverse is the next chapter in the internet. As we all know, technology and people and the minds of the greatest, smartest people in the world are basically advancing at such a rapid pace. And the metaverse is a huge platform and with endless amount of possibilities that Facebook or Meta Platforms is trying to capitalize on. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about, without confusing you, I'm going to try to explain to you guys what the metaverse is and why I'm all in on Meta Platforms. As always, I try to give you guys the most up-to-date information as I possibly can to make sure you guys are always up to date. If there's something you like and do enjoy, please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe down to the channel. So without further ado, guys, Meta Platforms is trading at $341.89. Now, in the past 5 trading days, with all the hype of the metaverse, it's actually increased in value, quite a bit. In the very beginning, it hit a low of around $324 and hit a high of around $346. Now, Meta Platforms has a market cap of almost $1 trillion at $948.94 billion. And I do believe we'll probably reach $1 trillion by the end of the year easily. Okay. Now, this is one thing I do want to mention, and it's probably one of the very first. I've done Facebook stock videos in the past. And it's the first time in a long time that Yahoo Finance is actually undervaluing this stock. People do believe the current price of Meta Platforms or FB is extremely undervalued because we don't know the full potential of what the metaverse is. Now, for many people, that could probably be a speculative play, could be a very risky play, but remember, this company does not have a dividend payout. Any real money that they do make or any profits, they're reinvested back into the company, but more on that later. Now, in the past month, guys, they actually started October around $331, hit a low of around $308, but has since then increased. Now, the metaverse, guys, is very, very interesting, and this is kind of why I really do enjoy it. Facebook or Meta Platforms owns a plethora of companies. Now, one of the biggest companies and websites or platforms that they actually have is number one, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and a company called Oculus. Now, Oculus, guys, is a company that they're going to use very closely in order to expand this metaverse. But what exactly is Oculus? Back in 2014, right, Facebook paid $2 billion for Oculus VR. Now, for many people that don't know, Oculus is one of those companies that sell virtual reality equipment and gives you the virtual reality experience, right? And Facebook bought it for $2 billion while the company wasn't even worth around $2 billion back in the day. Now this company is worth around that, maybe even more. Now Facebook is reaping those benefits, and this is the company that they're going to use to expand and excel into the metaverse. Now, once Facebook announced that they're going to attack the metaverse, companies like Apple, Nike, they all started to hint that, you know what, we're going to go into the metaverse too. Now, which is very, very interesting because it's going to deal with a lot of cryptocurrencies, tokens, and a whole bunch of different things, right? Now, Oculus makes gear that enhances video gaming. But now with the metaverse, they're not just going to be for games. They're going to be used for many different things. For example, there's videos out there on YouTube. There's videos out there on like different platforms out there, right? You could put these headsets on. You could actually be in a meeting, right? It's one of the many plethoras of examples. You could have these headphones on. You could actually be in a real meeting. For example, if I have the headphones on, I could be in school, or I could be in a concert, or I could be in a meeting with a boss, or I could be the boss and I'm having a meeting with my employees. Right? But I'm still at home. But these headsets and these microphones is giving me the experience of me actually being in this metaverse, let's say. Now, with this technology, it's way too advanced for many people. So the development of all this stuff may take some time. But Facebook also announced that they're going to start popping up stores to give people the experience of being a part or a little glimpse of the metaverse. right? Now, again, guys, the metaverse is a little complicated to explain, so I'm gonna have a separate video on what DF is actually the metaverse. Okay, so stay tuned for that video. Now, why is Facebook, trending upwards? Why is it climbing so high? The reason being, guys, is because many people don't know what the metaverse is. Many people don't really understand it, but they do believe the metaverse will host a cutting edge experience with cutting edge technologies. And Facebook, or Meta Platforms, is getting ready to invest $10 billion in its metaverse building initiatives in just 2021 alone, right? Now, with 2021 almost up, we could kind of see where they're trying to head. Also, there are rumors going around that Apple and even Nike are also scheduled to attack the metaverse as well. Facebook won't be the only company attacking it as well, saying that's just very promising. If huge conglomerate companies like Apple, Nike, and a whole bunch of other plethoras of blue chip companies trying to go into the metaverse, Facebook probably did a good move because of all this hype. Remember, there's many different electric vehicle companies, for example, right? But Tesla was the one that kind of not started it, but is the name, is the brand, right? Now, Facebook did not start the metaverse, but it's the name, it's the brand that put their foot first. So Facebook, with all this hype, will get most of the attention. Now, there's going to be a lot of growth. I do believe, guys, remember, I'm not a financial advisor or whatever, but I do believe Meta Platforms has a huge ceiling to either skyrocket, make a lot of people a lot of money, or completely fail with the metaverse. And the other companies that could fail, but I do have a huge belief, and I'm very bullish on Meta Platforms right now. I do have a huge ceiling of around $500. Okay, don't know if that's gonna happen by the end of the year or the beginning of next year, but I do believe it will happen. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And I will be doing a separate video explaining the metaverse entirely to make sure nobody gets confused with later on or more frequent videos that will be talking about Meta Platforms, ticker symbol FB, which I think is pretty cool that they still kept the ticker symbol. Don't know if they will be changing it to Meta, for example, right? But stay tuned for that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe down to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, so and